Yo, what is up, everybody? My name is Saturn Surfer, and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory. Yes, we are back. Let's hop in. Yeah, so you could probably tell by the title. Well, I haven't written the title, but I mean, not yet, but you could probably assume what it's gonna be or what I'm gonna write for it in the future. Yes, Melody of Memory recently got an update that fixed a few bugs, and also something quite interesting happened with the game. Not only did it get bug fixes, it also got an updated cutscene. And I looked up what that cutscene was, and the updated cutscene was the Arrival cutscene. I think you go to Story Archive to see. Yeah, it's right here. So if we go, so I got 36 out of 36, okay. Alright, so Arrival right here. This cutscene got updated, apparently, during the Melody Memory update or patch or whatever. So it got bug fixes, and apparently Square Enix modified this cutscene or added, or something got added to it. And before we watch this, I actually want to watch the original one first and see if I can spot any differences, because I only watched these last cutscenes one time through, so I'm not gonna really remember. So yeah, obviously Kairi's in the final world. And I actually have, luckily I recorded, for part 13, my last video for this game, I recorded it before the update. So we actually have footage of the original Arrival cutscene. So let's actually watch the original Arrival first, and then let's watch the new Arrival so that we can just kind of get a refresh, a recap on what happened. So I have it recorded on my PC, so let's switch to that. Alright, so I got the video pulled up here. I just gotta find... It's in part 13. Okay, so it's gonna be toward the end here. So Arrival looked like it was the first cutscene. So let's fast forward here a bit. Okay, I think this is the start of Arrival. Let's just go back about 10 seconds. Okay. Play. So let's just watch this one more, just the original one more time. I'm actually glad I recorded. Okay. I'm actually glad I recorded this before the update. It's kind of cool. It's like I got a piece of rare footage, dude, before the update. So cool. No, I'm just kidding. So I don't remember when the original Arrival cutscene ends. So I think the cutscene after Arrival is the memory that she had when she was little, when she was at Radiant Garden and all the Heartless started appearing. I think that's when Arrival ends, is when it switches to her past self when she was younger. Oh, do we play? Oh no! Oh, that's a video. I'm over here about to grab my controller. Okay, we don't need to see this. I was like, I don't know why. Okay, hold up. Rewind a little bit. All right. I don't know why I thought I was on my PS4 for a second. I was like, oh, I gotta play. No, it's literally my recording. Okay. So I'm pretty sure this is still the same thing. Okay, so this is when she remembers her past. Okay, I think that's when it ends. I'm just gonna make sure. I'll watch this too, just to make sure. So she gets captured by the apprentice Xehanort, and then she gets put in that pod. So I'm just gonna watch this part too, just in case. So she can't open the gates, and then Terra Xehanort, there he is. Yep. Because if I remember the thumbnail correctly, the thumbnail of the next cutscene
will be engulfed in darkness.
Okay, that's the thumbnail of the cutscene after that. After the arrival. Okay, so... Alright. Alright, okay. Okay, so Arrival was... I guess there wasn't much to it. It's just Kairi in the final world, and she's just kind of like looking around and stuff, and then she starts to like freak out, like she's getting her memories or something, like her memories are being revealed to her, and then it goes to this Lost Memories cutscene. Okay. So now we kind of refreshed what happened in Arrival and some of Lost Memories. Let's watch the updated Arrival cutscene. Apparently they added something. I don't think they like changed anything. I think they added something according to an article that I went on. I don't remember what it was called, but apparently they added something to this cutscene. So without further ado, let's play.
What's happening?
Oh,
Just when things were going well.
it's new already.
Shut it down.
It's new already. Wait.
This place.
Is that all they added? Well, I don't think it's over yet. That is all they added. So they added something at the beginning, and so it seemed like, so I think I heard Zexian's or Ienzo's voice saying like, what's going on? Something's happening. So like apparently something was malfunctioning, and then it opens to the original Arrival cutscene. Huh. Well, I guess I kind of have the same reaction as this one dude that commented on the site that I looked it up on of what cutscene got modified or whatever, and this dude said, what a weird thing to add. And I probably have the same reaction to that. I mean, weird, not like in a negative way, but like weird, like an interesting kind of weird. I don't know. It's hard to like make out like what it means, like what, because I mean we obviously couldn't see what was going on, but I would assume something was malfunctioning. Let me see it again. Let me see it again real quick.
What's happening? And just when things were going well. Something's wrong. Shut it down.
Okay, so that was Ienzo and Ansem the Wise talking. He said just when everything was going right or something. And then Ansem the Wise said, shut it down, or whatever. I wonder what they were doing. Huh. That is quite interesting. I'm really curious to see what happens after all of this. Like, man. Huh. I don't know what else to comment on that except for like what I think the intentions were, what I think was going on during that audio. Like, when everything was going right, I don't know what they were doing. I honestly have no clue. Maybe we all do know. Maybe we just forgot. I mean, there is a lot to keep track in this story, but I mean, huh. That is definitely interesting. Well, I don't have anything else to say about that. I mean, it's interesting. Well, I guess from here, I guess I could show you guys what I've been doing with Melody Memory, because after my last playthrough, I just been grinding on this game. I can probably show you guys my progress. So, in track selection, I completed everything. I got all excellent, at least on the basic style. We got all excellent on everything. Dark Domination, the field battles pretty well, both of them actually. Dark Domination and I almost said Dark Domination and Dark Domination, but both of them, oh, they're terrifyingly hard. The Dark Domination is probably the hardest song in the game. What comes close to it is actually surprisingly in challenge level 13, Beauty and the Beast and A Whole New World. Like, if you want to get all excellent on those, it's so hard for some reason. Like, this is hard. But yeah, so I got every song on all difficulties on all excellent, so that's pretty cool. It was pretty hard. And then we got the rhythm points up there. We're at 300,000 or 309,364 rhythm points. Yeah, eventually I want to be able to get all of the challenges or the feats completed. I almost got all of them. All I need is the rhythm point, the lot of rhythm point feat, and then collecting all the cards. And yeah, I pretty much spent all my materials trying to collect all the cards. And I've been grinding online too. I think my rank is like 2,000, I think. Let me see. Versus battle. Let's see, yep. 2,075. And then my bot rank is Platinum 1. We got 21 profile cards, yeah. I got all my teams, so 99 is pretty chill. Yeah, I've been grinding on this game after part 13. Recently, I haven't really been playing much of it, but we got that updated cutscene that we had to react to, so. Alright, I guess before I wrap up this video, what else has been going on? Oh yeah, let's do a Union X update, Union X/Dark Road updates. Yes, so I don't know if I mentioned this before, but yes, you probably all know. By the time this video gets uploaded, Union X and Dark Road are going offline. You won't be able to, apparently you won't be able to play the story anymore on Union X. Like, you won't actually be able to play the levels. It'll just go straight to theater mode. But Dark Road, I think you're gonna still be able to play. And then you can like save your data for the new offline version. And I think we can all assume why they're going offline. I would assume it's probably licensing and copyright issues. That's been a deal with this game in the past. I mean, we see that obviously with Deep Jungle not being around and not being able to see Jack Sparrow and not being able to play the Pirates of the Caribbean world in this game. And I wonder why Jack the Pumpkin King is not a guest character in this game, but you can play the Halloween Town songs. Huh. I always find that weird. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts has been it's been losing some Disney stuff here. It's quite unfortunate. That's probably my guess on. I mean, I think I've looked up. I tried to look up like why they're going down, but there wasn't really like a straightforward answer. But I'm assuming it's licensing and copyright issues with Disney. Quite sad. But it'll still be a great game. It'll still be dope. But anyway, for Union X, story-wise, they added new missions recently, and I completed them before I recorded this video. But I literally couldn't, like, I literally could not beat the new quests that got added before this video. I literally just used my force skip tickets because I was that desperate to see the cutscenes. I mean, I can look them up on YouTube, but come on, man, I'm just gonna use my tickets. But yeah, so I use my skip tickets on the new cutscenes or the new quests or whatever. And yeah, it's the story is again getting pretty interesting with the Master of Masters and Luxu. I can't really recall all of it at this moment because there was kind of a lot to digest. And then again, Dark Road still hasn't gotten any new quests yet. It'll probably get more quests when it becomes offline or something, or when the offline version is made available. But yeah, so I used 4 skip tickets on the story quests and the Keyblade War because I still can't get past the quest where you fight a Sed, the level 5000 Keyblade wielder. I can't get past him. Like, I'm level right now as this video is being recorded. I'm almost level 400 actually. I think I'm like level 900s or something, somewhere around there. But yeah, I still can't. Those quests are challenging, and I've gotten to the point where like kind of pretty much my timeline of the quests of me trying to beat them is okay. So I got a pretty good setup. I'm defeating all of them, and I'll get to the point where I'm like, okay, I'll use my setup, but I also have to find a good friend medal, and then I'll survive that up for a little while, and then pretty soon that won't be able to work, and then I'll finally start to spend jewels to use continues, and then I survived that for a little bit, and then it went to the point where I couldn't have enough continues. I would die way too much, and then all my jewels would be spent. And then I finally got to the point where, alright, I'm just gonna use skip tickets. So yeah, I technically have beaten all the new quests that got added with my skip tickets. Yes, we're so skilled. Yes. And I use skip tickets on the Keyblade War. And I think I unlocked all the cutscenes for the Keyblade War. Yeah, it's getting interesting. Pretty much at the end of the Keyblade War story in Union X, your character defeats all of the foretellers during the war and is getting weary in battle. And then at the end, your character is lying on the ground, and then Skuld appears in this light. Skuld and Ephraim appear, and like I think they said something like, you did well or something like that. You can rest now. I'm like, okay, like I think that's the end of your character. I'm not sure. And then the new quests that got added to the story, it concludes the Wreck-It Ralph movie, concludes all that stuff. And then apparently oh, that just reminded me about Ventus. Yes. Oh, dude, Ventus is such a huge topic right now. Man, that literally just reminded me. But anyway, everybody, all the new like union leaders, like they fight literal darkness, but they couldn't really defeat them. And apparently, so Ventus is apparently pure light, and then there's also pure darkness. So I think I know how Ventus is in the future, and he looks the exact same, and does not look older or anything like that. So the reason why I believe that he doesn't look older in the future is because, well, I think light just keeps him that shape. Like light just makes him because he's pure light. I think that's how he looks the exact same. Like he just retains the same form because he's pure light. So I guess he doesn't change. And how I know that he goes into the future is one of the cutscenes one of the new cutscenes showed that one computer room again, and this time Luxu, I think Luxu is like coming in with the white cloak that Ventus was in, that Master Xehanort was carrying in Birth by Sleep. That same thing happened, except I think it was Luxu. Luxu was carrying, it was either Luxu or the Masters, I forgot, but it was one of those two. They were carrying the same body cloak, the white body cloak or whatever, the same thing, and they put it in that heart capsule, like the same thing that Terranort put young Kairi in. Masters or Luxu put that body cloak or whatever in that capsule, and I think like that capsule gets shipped into the future or something, because they did mention about going to the future, and I think that, and then after that, once Ventus goes into the future, that's when it connects the events of when Master Xehanort finds Ventus or whatever, and finds that body cloak or whatever, the vessel or whatever, and then that's, yeah. So I think those new cutscenes broke the mystery of how Ventus is in the future, and how he retains his same look and everything and doesn't look older at all. Well, actually, then again, he got brought to the well, no, he would still look older, because he met young Axel, young Lee and Isa, and he looked like the same. And then Lee and Isa grew up, they look older now, Ventus looks the same. So the only way that would happen is, well, he's pure light, and I guess pure light can give you that effect, keeping your same form your whole life. So that's pretty interesting. Maybe that's wrong, maybe, but that seems pretty clear evidence of the whole Ventus being in the future and looking the same situation. But yeah, I guess that's it for Melody of Memory. And then watch, they update it again, and then we get another updated cutscene. But yeah, and I heard that I think I mentioned this before. I heard that Kingdom Hearts 4 isn't like the confirmed name, but the creator of the game, I forgot his name, mentioned in an interview or something that he was already focusing on another project for the series, I think. So, well, we're gonna give that placeholder title Kingdom Hearts 4. It's gonna be great. I mean, there has to be a 4th game, because I mean, there's a lot of potential for a 4th game. I mean, there's a lot of worlds that we haven't seen yet. I have a whole list of them, and they'd be very dope to see those worlds. And we also have Yozora to deal with. That's hard to tell if Yozora's on our side. It's still a whole mystery situation. So we still have Yozora and his whole gang. We have the Master of Masters and Lushu, the Black Box, what's in the Black Box, and we still have Maleficent and Pete. So there's still this whole bucket, this whole basket of stuff that will be potential for Kingdom Hearts 4. It's gonna be great. Something just happened to my computer. Okay, no, we're still good. Okay. I think I'm not sure what I'm gonna upload after this video, or what I'm gonna make after this video. I might, well, obviously the guaranteed next video is if when a new Kingdom Hearts game comes out, it'll be part 1 of that, but don't know yet. But besides the new game, maybe I don't know, maybe I'll just upload some miscellaneous, like maybe Kingdom Hearts like topic stuff, just talking about it or something, and theories. Not sure yet. We still have a lot of questions that need to be answered. We still have a lot of things to see. We could still have another huge build-up. Alright. Well, I think that should wrap it up completely for Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory. To be continued in the next video, whether that be just talking about it, maybe theories and stuff, and hopefully, and soon, part 4 of the new game, or placeholder title, Kingdom Hearts 4. Stay tuned. Peace out.